PC Gamer spoke to this previous Concord dev, and they have some words. So it says, former Concord dev says it was gut-wrenching to see our project fail, but urges players not to judge Marathon too soon. To call this game a failure before it's even out is wild to me. That's so wild to even say. The long-awaited reveal of Marathon over the weekend has drawn comparisons to the online service shooter, which Sony shut down last October. Yo, I think Sony might already be getting ready to shut this shit down. Like, they're having meetings. Like, what does it look like for us to shut this shit down after it releases and it doesn't do well? Okay. Gameplay of Bungie's extraction shooter Marathon was finally revealed over the weekend. And while there's plenty of excitement for it, a not negligible number of gamers have jumped into the conversation to make unflattering comparisons to Concord. Spurred by those reactions, a former Concord developer has taken to Reddit to encourage everyone to give the game a chance, and may more importantly, to show some empathy for the people working on it.
No, do better. Do better. Come on, man. Do better. And this is what I would say. The comparison to Concord, it's only on the fact that it's already dead, right? Dead before arrival. Like, we're not comparing it. Like, Concord is like so ahead of Marathon. It's unbelievable. It makes Concord seem like a legendary game. So don't get it confused. This is not what we're talking about. We're just talking about the fact that it's going to die.
The thing is that the hero shooter genre with Marvel Rivals and Overwatch is more like, it's just a more exciting genre than the other one, than the extraction shooter right now. You know, I feel like the extraction shooter genre is much smaller than the other one. Then over like those games, Escape from Tarkov and whatever else is in that genre right now that's doing their thing, they're not as big as Marvel Rivals, right? Am I mistaken? Am I missing something? I'm pretty sure it's not as big as Marvel Rivals. It's not as big as Overwatch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the problem is that it doesn't look good, and it's already in the genre that is not that big to support that many games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I don't get how you could tell a consumer that it's too early to say that the game is dead on arrival when the success of the product is determined by the consumer being willing to purchase said product. So if they're telling you, we're not buying this shit, it's a dead game on arrival.
Exactly.
I mean, you should listen.
But you're supposed to listen to that. Instead of saying, hold on, don't tell us that yet.
Is this the same developer that said that whoever didn't like Concord was like tasteless?
They don't like fine wine.
Maybe we because their Twitter account and their Reddit account. Who knows,
dude? Because then it makes sense. It makes sense then.
All right,
but you're right. You're absolutely right. Like, who do you think needs to like this game? It's not Bungie.
It's not other developers.
It's not the other developers. It's not PlayStation. It's not freaking Jim Ryan. Like, who needs to receive this game, be willing to pay for it, enjoy it, like it, be hyped for it? That's the consumer.
Yeah.
That's
the only person that matters in the equation. We got the homie Pragmatic Eagle.
Yo,
Wadu with that $10 super chat. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for being here, bro. Says the release of Concord was like trying to sell Happy New Year 2022 hats in 2025. Them idiots failed to read the room and realize the trend they were chasing was years old and too saturated already. Damn.
Nobody wants that shit.
Wow. Holy shit. That's a fatality. I wish I had the fatality button. I gotta figure this thing out because I want to use that shit. That was a decapitation. You know what I'm saying? God damn.
That was amazing.
That was wild.
That's
He's
wild.
back with another $5 super chat, man. Appreciate you, my brother.
Thank
Says,
you.
Marathon is looking to be following the same mistake.
Yes.
Why throw a water balloon into the ocean? God damn, Bregman. What the fuck? You aren't going to make an impression, but we shall see. Wow, bro, you came with the fucking.
He's not fucking around,
bars, bro.
It's
Hey,
wild.
Why
haikus
throw a
today.
water balloon into the ocean?
That sums it all up. That's Marathon right there. A water balloon going right into the ocean. It's not going to make a freaking difference. It's not going to make a splash. Nothing's going to happen from it. Nothing's going to come from it. Damn.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Kudos to you, Pragmatic. That he's in
Shout
the
out to
circle member. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fucking around. He ain't fucking around. God damn. The homie Dreamcast guy's mouth. That's what else we chat. Spilling my Switch 1 to my girlfriends for MSRP for Marathon. Oh my God. That's real wild. That's real wild. Oh, I hope those are not real x-rays.
Oh man.
That would be real wild. That would be really, really bad. But yes. Yeah, so yeah, see, so like Razor says the extraction genre is definitely niche, right? So like it's really not like I don't know. Oh my
yes,
God,
they are real.
God damn it, that's a problem.
No.
Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. It says after saying to show some empathy for the people working on it. Okay, bud, because that's what we do with our money. We always want to make sure we're showing empathy with the money we spend for sure. How about they have some fucking empathy for us and stop trying to make us buy shit that's trash. After reading the comments about Marathon being Concord 2.0 on Reddit, YouTube, and Twitch, I just wanted to share a little insight into what a 40-year-old man is feeling after dedicating a large portion of his life to making video games. What?
F you, bro.
What a 40-year-old man
Who
is
gives a shit? Stop having you pussy ass bitch.
Wild.
That's wild. Are you kidding me? You want to tell us what you feel? You know how disrespected we feel that you think that we should spend our money on Marathon? That you thought we should spend our money on freaking Concord, you disrespectful little bitch, thinking that we just money grows on trees and we're just grabbing from everywhere to give it to you. No, clown. No. Come on, man. Do better. I don't give a shit about your feelings. We're talking about you having a product. Do I want to buy it or not? You go to therapy to explain to them what a motherfucking 40-year-old feels when they've made a fucking game. I could give two shits about that. I'm not a fucking therapist. Are you kidding me? Let me tell you what I feel. Go cry to your mama. Go to a fucking therapist. Don't talk to me about your fucking feelings. What you got? Am I going to scoop it up or not?
Oh, my God.
Other than that, I don't give a fuck. Kidding me? Let me tell you, because that's going to get you my money. My hard-earned money. Fuck you. Fuck your feelings and your whole crew. Do better. Whack-ass game. Are you kidding me? Let me tell you why you should support it. Because this 40-year-old, fuck you. Kidding me? Are you hearing this shit?
No one should definitely clip this and then tag this motherfucker on Reddit. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. This would be not good for him. It'd be not good for him.
Bullshit.
Oh my God. Oh, Slip Space Games, best rant in the history of the YouTube platform. Oh my God.
Fucking crazy.
Oh my God.
They're wild.
Real wild. That's real wild. Back 22 says, boom, Doodle throwing bows. Oh my God. Cubans Victor says, CMoney, is that how Doodle talks to you when you talk about your feelings? What feelings, bro? Talk about feelings. You bring that shit over here. If I gotta go out and hunt and bring back my killings. All right, that's what I do. You talk about feelings.
He better not dare. He better not dare and say anything after the show about the hairline jokes. Doodle will not have
I
it.
love them. I love them. They're my favorite.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Yo, meet the cheetah says Pabs are Dark Doodle's triggers.
They are.
Yes,
They
yes,
fucking
bitches
are. They annoy me so much.
Oh my god.
Can't stand that crap.
Oh Jesus. That's real funny. That's real funny. That was good. That was good. All right.
What else they got?
Let me consider. Oh, all right. I didn't even get to finish. That's Mr. Spug, former Firewalk Studios senior visual effects artist, Stephen Will. Oh man, and he was the visual effects artist. So he was like the worst part of it. Sorry, Stephen, but
you killed Concord.
You killed him. This was you. It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
This you?
This is you. Big, long, and hard. This is you. Concord failed to inspire players.
Yes.
And the message was heard loud and clear. It was gut-wrenching to see our project fail and be the laughing stock of many.
You should watch the funeral we had for Concord.
Oh my god. But it's still the laughing stock. The best chance you have, bro, is that Marathon does worse. That's
Absolutely.
the best chance you have, bro. Because then I'll change my banner from Concord to Marathon, or I'll combine them. You know what I'm saying?
There you
I'll put
go.
two.
There you go. You
like
can't,
the thumbnail. Like the thumbnail.
You can't let it go. Never forgot.
All right. No one feels as bad as the people who put their time on the line, hoping it will entertain the masses of gamers across the globe.
We were entertained, just not how you expected us.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right. All right, hold on. Where am I? I'm trying to find it. Okay, sorry. Concord, you'll recall, wasn't just a failure. It was a spectacular flame out. It launched to virtually zero interest. It was pulled offline less than 2 weeks later.
12 days. 12 days.
The initial plan, at least as publicly presented, was to figure out what went wrong and try again. But in the end, Sony decided to put it down for good and pulled the plug on Firewalk 2. An especially ugly outcome, given that Sony had acquired Firewalk less than 2 years earlier. One of the drivers of the Concord comparisons is confirmation that Marathon will be a premium price game rather than free to play. Sony had huge success with Helldivers 2, also a premium price online game, but it's really the exception to the rule, and its $40 price tag was a big knock against Concord. And they have the tweet that we talked about earlier, where Marathon is almost like bragging or like trying to say proudly that it's going to be a premium title. Yeah, it's not a good look. 1.1 million views that tweet has. Not a good day for them.
No.
Some people are clearly expecting the same from Marathon. It's not a massive backlash, but there is a strain of persistent negativity out there, which is what prompted Williams to post his message. He acknowledged that talking about his work at Firewalk exposed him to being roasted for Concord, but said he hopes that instead of going after him for it, readers see that people create these projects and work very hard to be the next big thing.
Jesus.
Seeing the faces of the developers on the Bungie stream gave me hope and excitement for what is to come for Marathon. Okay, first of all, god damn it. Seeing their faces gave you hope. No, motherfucker, seeing the game is supposed to give you hope.
Exactly.
Not seeing their faces. Who the fuck cares? What do you think they were going to be looking like on that stream? Fucking sitting there like, god damn, I can't believe I did this shit. I can't. I guess fuck. Roll the tape, please. roll it, roll it, roll it. Oh, of course they're gonna be fucking giddy and happy. They haven't. The game hasn't gone live yet. They haven't gotten roasted yet.
I assume they have eyes just like we have eyes, and I get that you work hard to be the next big thing. But at what point do you stand up and raise your hand and say, "This is some shit"? Like,
I'm ugly and I'm proud. They need to watch SpongeBob. All right, SpongeBob will help them.
Seriously, 100%. Though. Seriously,
just
because you work hard, there are a lot of talented people that work hard on things that don't see the light of day.
Hey, garbage men work hard.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody throwing them fucking parade. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, it's great that you worked hard, but
as you should. The game does not reflect
sure you got paid to work
it. Doesn't
hard.
reflect it in any freaking way. Yes, at least they got paid. There are freaking indie developers that do this on the side and work really hard for the games, and sometimes it just doesn't happen for them. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's sacrifice. Yeah. You are where you are. You're getting paid. Just be happy you've been getting paid for this monstrosity. Yeah. And that Sony is not going to be like, yo, give me my money back. Best to believe I'll be knocking on your door. Yo, I will lose my shit if you make me spend money and I don't see my money back.
It's a real problem. He continues, I commend them for taking a chance, trying something foreign to them that isn't proven nor guaranteed to succeed.
You're a part of the problem.
It takes a lot of courage. And then they cross it out on the side. You can't see it. And it says, to copy other people. It takes a ton of courage to copy other people for sure. Just make another extraction shooter. That's the courage that it took. Come on, man.
Oh man. Well,
they said the extraction shooter genre is being ruled by smaller developers right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, we're gonna come out here and we're going to take our Bungie name and Sony's backing, and we're going to own this shit. People are going to be like, escape to what? No. That's the mentality they had. They said, where can we go that's multiplayer, that can give us a battle pass and shit like that to do? Because there will be a battle pass, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
On top
for sure.
of this is not like Concord. See, Concord, they said, you're just going to buy the game and we're not charging you anything else. This game is going to have the microtransactions as well. So it's $40 to get in the door and then buy the microtransaction. So just to be clear with that. But that's why they did this genre. That's why they did extraction shooter, because it's a small genre that hasn't had a big company come out and have a success with it. So they thought that they would be the ones. Ubisoft tried, Ubisoft failed. So Bungie said, we can do it. It continues here. In response to one of the replies to his message, which happily have been almost exclusively positive, Williams said he didn't want to call attention to himself with the message because he doesn't have a horse in the race at all. But to call this game a failure before it's even out is wild to me, he wrote. In another, he expressed confidence that Bungie will get it right. I am stoked to see the fully polished product, he wrote. Bungie will cook. They always do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's also funny?
What?
And obviously this is competition. This is what it's supposed to be. But you were hoping, because you're not going to bring in new people, right? So when you made Concord, you were hoping that you were going to take away gamers from another game that developers worked hard on,
and that's okay
put their
to do.
Blood, sweat, and tears into building a fan base. And you said, well, Sony's gonna back us.
Yep.
So we're gonna go and get into this genre, and we're gonna take from other people who've already done it, and we're gonna copy them and steal their players and bring them here.
That's okay. That's okay to do.
But that's okay, right? That's okay. You can try to steal ideas from other people because you can't use your own. But that part, we shouldn't feel bad, right?
No,
we shouldn't feel bad for the other people you're going to ruin their game, right? And lower their player count because you're making another game there, but we're supposed to feel bad that you tried to do it and failed.
Apparently, let's just look at Concord. Did they feel bad? Did the developers at Firewalk feel bad that Factions 2 didn't see the light of day, or Spider-Man multiplayer didn't see the light of day? Did they feel bad for all the games that got canceled so that Concord can live to die in 12 motherfucking days? No, they were getting theirs. And when it doesn't suit like the opinion in what is taking place, then they want to cry and have a meltdown and think we're going to feel bad about it. This whole freaking situation that he just exposed out here, it really makes me want Marathon to freaking fail. Like to a whole other level. Stop the crying, stop the bitching. Deliver good shit and you'll get your money. If you don't, get out of my face. This is crazy to think that they're entitled to go ahead and do that, to get everybody's money just because. And you see, Money brought up a great point. They don't give a crap. They're going ahead and taking ideas from other people. They were trying to get players from other freaking games to come and play their shit. That's okay. But the developer faces, it just, come on, man. Get out of here with this crap. I can't stand this shit.
Yeah. Fuck out of here. It's bullshit.
No.
It's bullshit. And at the end of the day, they don't give a fuck.
They don't.
Right? It's always self-soothing to them. Like they're the special.
Yep.
We don't care. We don't care. You had no problem trying to steal players from another game. You are being a detriment to them.
Yes.
You don't care about that. Why the fuck should anybody care about your lack of success? Like, that's crazy. You were just trying to copy. You're literally trying to come into their fucking game that they've worked so hard as small developers. These not big developers out here doing it. You're trying to steal their shit. Now, in the case of the Concord, you're going up against Titans, but Titans that still had to make their shit, and they invested a lot of money to create a genre. And now that you're trying to enter it and you want to go in and steal their players, don't come up with this pity bullshit. This is the way of the world. It's eat or be eaten. That's it. You either survive or you don't. And you didn't survive.
Yep.
Like, don't fucking throw no pity party. Nobody cares about your 40-year-old feeling, bro. Get the fuck out of here. The homie Pragmatic Eagle,
let's go.
With the $5 super chat, man. Appreciate you. He says, Marathon was that 1-4 in the crowd of dimes trying to stand out and hog attention. Go sit your ass down. We're not here for you, ma'am.
No. Excuse me.
Yo.
Excuse me.
Talk about that. Tell me, babe, we watched that fucking that show on Netflix.
Yes. Oh my god.
Reality show with
the balloon.
With the women's popping the balloons.
Yes.
Right. And I'm not saying that they were good looking people there, but there was definitely one that was obviously not. Mm-hmm. Right. There was one that obviously needed to not be in there. And that's immediately when I thought about the four in the crowd.
No one's here for you.
It's like, why nobody came here for you. You can pop your balloon every time, like you got some power in this equation, but was nobody gonna come your way, bro?
What's the name of the show? Damn, I'm blanking out now.
Love Pop or some shit. I don't know. Some stupid.
It's funny. It's funny, guys. Every
really
Thursday,
bad.
Yes, the show is not good.
Yeah,
it's just hilarious.
Really, but it's just funny that she popped her balloon for every fucking person. And
like they were gonna pick her.
Yeah, like they were gonna pick her.
Sit down, ma'am.
A defense, right? She did it as a defense because she was like, all right, ain't nobody coming to me, but if I pop my balloon, I don't look bad. Oh man, Pragmatic, that was funny. That's literally the reality. Also, I saw
pop the balloon live.
Yeah, pop the balloon live or some shit.
Yeah.
So wait, where is it? Parisia says escape from Concord. Oh shit. That's the truth. Hold on. Where is it? I just saw it right here. My boy Pragmatic Eagle says, "Oh, it's my born day. By the way, I'm allowed to throw shade today. Hell yeah, you are.
Happy birthday,
my brother.
Let's go. Happy birthday.
Hit the button. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Happy birthday. That's so dope. Out, thank you for rocking out with us.
Thank you for coming to rock out. But yes, it's a wild situation, man. It's a wild situation. They're out here thinking that they are going to run shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just gonna make some shit and people are just gonna flock to them because they worked hard. Come on, man. That's really some bitch ass shit.
It's crazy to say, as if everyone else out there that made a game did not work hard, right?
It's also some bitch ass shit.
Yes.
That this 40-year-old dude should know better. It's different if it was one of these punk ass kids who are out there now. You know what I'm saying? Like these young bucks, running around thinking that they're supposed to get a participation trophy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But that 40-year-old should know better, right? So that tells me something about him or her. I don't even know. Is it a dude or girl? Nobody knows. Maybe it was a woman.
Maybe it was Ellie.
Maybe it was Ellie. Oh my God. Don't even bring that shit up. That shit was real wild. I don't know. It's just crazy. Baby, anything else on this before we move on?
Stop the pabbing. No one needs to hear you cry about another game that people are not responding to. Go and reflect on what was made and why people are reacting this way. Stop playing victim.
Screw you, Meet the Cheater. Screw you real good. Son of a bitch.
What happened?
No, I've read his shit.
Oh, damn.
What an asshole. Fucking guy. God damn. No, fill more pockets. Concord devs didn't learn.
Yep.
Still out here with that toxic positivity.
Absolutely.
Bingo.
Let's go.
100%. 100%. Look, pragmatic back. Let's make a shitty game and then go write articles about gamers not giving our game a chance.
Yep.
Bars. Fucking bars.
I mean, these developers need to be a little bit more appreciative that we're actually willing to give our feedback so that you can actually make a product that we would purchase before it comes out.
That's true too.
You don't want us to tell you that we're not going to buy the game.
Yeah, you have 6 months to fucking change your game.
What's the alternative?
Or delay it.
No one says anything, and then they still don't show up. They don't show up, right? Oh, everything was positive, or there was nothing negative that they had to say. But then, why did the game fail? Right? This can go either way. Do you want to hear what the problem is, or is it just too big of a pill to swallow?
I mean, sometimes the pill be real big.
Sometimes,
you know? Hard to swallow. Definitely. Agreed. I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm just saying. I know.
I said you were walking into something there, CMoney.
I heard. Oh man. All right. So Farrell, anything else to comment on the toxic positivity of this dude, this 40-year-old who wants to let us know about his feelings?
Man, 2025 was just is what it is now. Too many people are overly sensitive. I don't have too much to say about all the pabbing going on. Toughen up.
Yeah.
Stop being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Sounds like
tighten the fuck up.
Oh, you sound like a bitch.
Shut the fuck up. Man, Eminem slayed him, bro. It's beautiful.